New Vision channel brings you a brief overview of last week's news from Sudan. Welcome to the details. The Ministry of Defense announced that the armed forces and the Air Force have destroyed a rebel force that crept from the city of Omdurman east of Khartoum, making its way to the suburbs of a Gezira state. In a statement on its Facebook page, the Ministry of Defense indicated that the army succeeded in destroying a significant number of the rebel force, while remaining members fled and are currently being pursued. The statement also highlighted the transformation of the militia into gangs involving in looting, theft, and terrorizing citizens. The Special Operation Forces in the Karari military region announced the apprehension of a network affiliated with the rebel militia Hamrat, which was active in media disinformation and fake pages. Furthermore, the army announced the killing and wounding of dozens of militia members during the bombing of their gatherings north of Bahri. Meanwhile, the armed forces and the Operations Authority have deployed in the city of Omdurman, gaining control over locations and neighborhoods previously occupied by the militia. Emergency lawyers condemned the expansion of military operations by Hamrat's rebel militia into safe areas and their assault on civilians' properties and destruction. Furthermore, the emergency lawyers denounced Hamrat's rebel militia's invasion of the Quta area with 24-wheel drive vehicles, spreading throughout the city and establishing positions. They affirmed that there are no military manifestations or formations belonging to the armed forces in the Quta area. The Air Force directed intense airstrikes on a convoy of Hamrat's rebel militia in Hamrat Al-Sheikh in North Kordofan, forcing it to retreat and disperse into the forests. Informed sources clarify that the Air Force foiled an attempted attack on the city of Al-Qutaynah in White Nile state, forcing the rebels to retreat, causing significant casualties and damage to the militia's combat equipment. End of last week's brief news update from Sudan. Goodbye.